Okay, so I'm back with the video showing you, this is like a part two because we've already done the unboxing of the printer. Okay, now we're heading on over to do the loading of the paper. So in my last video at the very end, I got to the part of loading the paper and I couldn't figure out how to load the paper. For the people in the back, I couldn't figure out. So the great thing about purchasing this from Swing Design is where I got it from, is that it came with 100 sheets of 11 by 17 sublimation paper. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and load this in now that I know how to. Okay, so let me show you guys. So the tray comes out like this. All right, inside of the tray you have these two green levers that are right here. Okay, then you have a lever that's here. This is only going to make it so that you can pull the paper out to only 11 inches going lengthwise. Okay, but of course this paper is 11 by 17, so you need it longer, right? So what you do is you take your finger, your thumbs, whatever, and I have on acrylic so it's not hard to do, and then you presto, pull it out. See that? All right, now it should be able to lay 11 by 17. Let's push the lever all the way back here. Boom, bam, shazam. It's done. Okay, so I'm just going to make sure it looks a little, okay, it looks a little like it's just in there, you know what I mean? So I'm just making, okay, there we go. So I'm going to now close the two levers, click them in place where they're at now. They were up here at first, right? Once I pulled it out, I pushed the levers in, and now the paper's in, and now I can push it back in to the tray. It's only going to go but so far because I've now extended the paper tray. Because of that, and as you know, with like your Silhouette Cameo, I'm not sure about Crickets, but a Silhouette Cameo has the dust cover on it. So this has the same thing. You have a dust cover. Okay, you're going to pull it out like this and cover. Uh-oh. I guess that's as far as it's going to go. But this is a dust cover. It covers the tray so that you're not getting a lot of dust inside of your tray or things dropping into there, okay? So this is taking it completely out. All right. Uh-oh. I feel like it's not in there properly. Hold on. Okay. So, right. You can push the dust cover back like this, or you can pull it out like that. Okay. So there you have it. A dust cover. It pulls. It's got a little knob up here. Push it back and pull it forward. All right. So that's where I'm going to keep it at because I am doing 11 by 7 paper. Inside of here, inside of the tray, it has indication lines to show you how much paper you can actually put into the tray at one time. All right. So I'm going to load a little bit more because I can. Let me see how easy it is from this standpoint. Okay. Just like that. Boom. And like I said, if you pull this out, let me pull it out and show you. On the sides, it's on both sides, just on one side, there is a indicator here to show you how much paper you can put in. Okay. So I'm going to place this tray back in like this. Until it stops. Pull the dust cover full. Oh, there we go. I didn't have it on. So the dust tray, that's what I was thinking. Like, why would they make a dust tray that doesn't completely enclose the paper? That doesn't make sense. So when I took it out, and put it back in. I guess I didn't have it in the grooves right. So if you come into for the first time opening your Sawgrass and that happened where it doesn't extend all the way to the end and completely encase and cover the paper, that means you don't have the tray in properly, okay? So take the tray back out, realign, put it in, and your dust cover should come all the way to the end and click close, okay? So that's where it will sit now, like, extended like this with the dust cover on. It will no longer, because it's 11 by 17 paper, it won't go all the way flush to the printer, okay? So now, I'm just going to push OK. That seems like a friendly button to push. Now it looks like, and I wonder why black is just, is a K. Instead of a B, there's a K for black. I don't know. But because it's a starter cartridge, i.e. get somebody else to do it, buy your own, it doesn't have it filled, the indicators aren't filled all the way up to the top. All right. So they just starting you off with a little something, something. All right. That's it. That's all you get. That's it. That's all. So I'm going to open up my computer now. We loaded the paper. So one last thing. I'm not gonna go too far in this video because what I said the video was about was just loading the paper. So I want to give you that. I loaded the paper. There's one other thing that you can do is you can buy an extender kit or like an extender and place it on the back of here, on the back of the Sawgrass. And that will give you the ability to print up to 13 by 51. So you could make large posters, banners, and things of that nature with the Sawgrass. Okay. So 11 by 17 is going to give you the capability to do like tote bags or even posters. 11 by 17. I would say it'll give you the ability to do more if you're sublimating multiple, what is it called? Multiple keychains or car, drink hold, what are they called? The little car drink holders and the, what do we just see? Keychains and coasters. There we go. The car coasters or just regular coasters. You could lay so many on an 11 by 17. This is just the board, but you know what I'm saying? This size, you could lay multiple ones on, pictures on, and that means you're not having to go back and print again. So if you want an even larger size, okay, like your banners and things of that nature, then what you have to do is purchase an extender tray, and that's going to go on the back of your Sawgrass printer, and then you would just power it down, power it back up so it could recognize that you have that extender on the back of the printer. Okay, hopefully this was helpful. Thank you for joining. Thank you for coming to watch my video, and hopefully you learned something, because I know I did. Okay, this was a true unboxing. You saw me in the last video actually unbox this thing. So it's my first experience with a Sawgrass. I haven't even seen any videos on this yet. This is my first experience dealing with it. And the only reason why I even really bought it or heard of it was because, like I said, I bought the Caesar Easy Subly paper, and I ended up having to use a sub paper or sublimation paper, and then take the Subly, put it on my Silhouette Cameo, print an offset for whatever I was doing, and then flip it was just a lot. It was too much going on, and that was irritating the crap out of me. So once I saw that, oh, by the way, the Caesar Subly is really only intended for this Sawgrass, it was a no-brainer for me. And then the fact that I wasn't going to do a 500 because I already have a eco tank that's converted to a sublimation that's 8.5 by 11. So it didn't make sense for me to just stay at a Sawgrass 500. I just went ahead and spent that extra pretty penny because this is going to make my business expand even more. It's going to make it pop, because I could do so much more, and I don't have to worry about the fact that it's going to be out of warranty because I converted it from an Epson Eco tank to a sublimation printer. So I just went ahead and got a Sawgrass sublimation printer, and I'm going to go with that. Okay. So anyway, thank you for watching, and hopefully you learned something of how to load your paper if you're just getting it into the Sawgrass SG-1000. All right, peace. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for joining. Bye.